bygone era. It was a different patch. It was SKT putting an end to their 9-game losing streak. However, still could be that kryptonite because we have not seen that matchup since.
That's certainly an optimist way of looking at it. You mentioned
you know you can trust me
with triple teleports and the Ashe range initiation. Gragas also a fantastic.
Well, now Kaz is actually going to face check Faker. Elastic Slingshot gets him out of the way, but the chains still land. Faker getting him towards, but Kaz still has that passive, remember, getting a tech coming down from BDD, saves his life. Peanut finds the body slam. Okay, glass cone, and Kaz survives.
So that's usually when things change, that's when the action happens. Okay, action's happening.
Speaking of that, Bang is going to flash out of the way of the headbutt pulve, and Wolf is making his way in. Antara makes his way down with the ultimate, but the counter teleport is going to come in. Khan cancels it, and then SKT, they turn it on once again. Flash from Prey.
A lot of respect shown by Fire's decent, but...
Ooh, the hula hoop.
First of the series, we'll see more of those.
Towards the top side, the last time we saw them with the vision that was gained is not going to find the Elastic Slingshot, but does at least land the Q. Flash and the Shadow Dash going to have to be utilized by Antara to get himself out of the way, and Teleport actually gained. SKT want this. There's the Let's Bounce. May have actually condemned Khan though, as BDD makes his way in. Thank God the leap was there from Khan to keep him alive, but unfortunately there's no Shockwave, and down goes the Zac. They get the flash out of BDD here as well, as Glass Cone is there. Khan still has his flash, but doesn't actually break the tether in time. As Barrel comes in, BDD looking for Faker. Khan here as well, and there it is! The kill with the Thunderlord's proc.
BDD's trying to body block the body slam.
Oh, there it is! Lands it, gets the stun with the counter strike as well. Antara trying to get one back, manages to take down Khan, and honestly, the Yakety Sax are coming out very early in this final. BDD chasing after Antara. Try and grab this kill.
Kill involvement onto BDD. Massive, he actually hits the shockwave.
Yeah, gets another shockwave back. Antara actually likes his chances, yeah, based on out of map. Very, very comfortable on the bottom side of the map. The arrow is going to land. In goes Kuz. This could have all been a bait as Prey. Free damage now. The Devour not quite enough. As the Kidnap comes in, they just want the kill onto Wolf, and they will be able to get it. Antara tries to save his life, but not sure whether he's going to be able to. Faker a long way away. Peanut gives up on this one, but Antara's going to be pulled back with the Q. In goes Gorilla, who's got a pulverize ready. The ultimate's down as well as he picks up the kill. Slams the ground and the Shen. Kuz grabs the kill under Bang. The bottom lane destroyed. Antara's going to be taken down, and Peanut to follow. Longzhu, a massacre over SKT.
4 kills for Longzhu. Faker's here to try to answer. Only will get one, will have to back away, so just a single answering kill. Turret, Faker, he's still smelling blood. He won't be able to answer the turret. And that's surprise, Faker.
Yeah, well, they're going to surprise Prey as well here towards the top side. Does still have the flash. Flashes out of the way. The arrow perfectly there.
17 minutes. This is even more accelerated than he was against Cuvée a few weeks ago.
And just wanders in and takes Faker's blue buff. Now has to go up against Faker and Peanut. And it feels like he's probably bitten off too much. Oh no! He manages to leap over, and the explosive cast is going to put him to relative safety. More lead strikes are going to come in.
What would the frustration be like for the rookies? These are happening to the experienced players. The ganks are coming up for the rookies.
Yeah, well, Kuz actually doesn't find any of his buttons. Uses the Let's Bounce just to close distance. But now we've got a Shockwave. Maybe timed a little bit late, but it doesn't matter. Prey's got enough damage. Wolf now in trouble. It's the double kill for the AD carry. And finally, SKT are going to turn up. It's a huge knock-up though. And Longzhu, they just want more. Triple kill now for Prey. He wants another one. Antara in trouble. We could have a penta at this stage, but no. Prey's going to be taken down, and Peanut maybe went the wrong direction. There's still 3 members with decent damage here. Stand United comes in, and SKT may have just saved their jungler in top lane.
The starter here has not been able to block the ganks he looked for.
Okay, they're not going to go to it.
Guarantees are gone from how strong Longzhu's early game has been.
Well, Khan is just going to be able to pop him.
He's 65 CS up on Antara in the grand final game 1. He's having a day out, and here's another one.
Oh yeah, straight into the shockwave though. It felt like SKT's trap, but is it? Peanut has to body slam his way out, but now SKT, they get the flank. Another flash comes out as the explosive cast doesn't quite find what it wants. BDD, no mana. Wolf just wants him, finds the stun, but they don't finish off the Orianna. Now Antara having to fight with Prey, who's getting free damage on top of the Shed, and in comes Khan. You said don't team fight with him, but he's happy to join this fray.
This is going to be the outer ring of turret collapsed for SK Telecom.
As you can see, BDD, he's low on health, but still comfortable, or how comfortable actually, as Faker manages to grab the kill.
Turn of the tempo. Let's pray.
This is bad news. Wolf is going to turn up. Faker's there as well. Another flash once again, as there's the elastic slingshot. Cuz just trying to keep his AD carry alive, and now Prey's able to turn around and get some cheeky auto attacks in there. Let's bounce from Cuz. Top side here for Longzhu, wanting to make sure that no sneaky little barons are going to be taken by SKT. As Faker once again in trouble.
Oh, baby.
Oh, the counter stun comes in as there's the leap strike and the one.
Longzhu game.
Yeah, so far anyway. Teleport now going to come out from Khan, as I believe it was cancelled by Ontara.
Yep.
The Baron is going to go over to Longzhu nonetheless, though, as Faker makes his way in. Khan just wants to try and pick up whatever he can from this as the leap strike comes down, but down this turret, everything's absolutely fine. Mid lane, inner turret also now under fire, and it feels like Longzhu just have the plan. This time, BDD does have the protection, but instant cleanse out of the arrow. They know exactly what they want, as there's the shockwave. Faker's still alive though, Wolf with the great health, keeping himself up, but BDD is going to end that pretty quickly. Because now still SKT members underneath this inner turret, and that'll make it 6. Unless Faker can get some work done. Another stretching strike, but have the passive is going to be fine, and Longzhu obliterate that turret. Not going to
Set 5v5 are an option. They won't get the steal onto the Drake.
The Cuz is looking very inhibitor turret. But that means that SKT, if they want to commit to this, they have to leave that inhibitor open, and it's going to be Prey that deals SKT to exactly where Longzhu want them to be, and this tower is going to fall as well.
And stuff, they want to get a second inhibitor. SKT do not make the second inhibitor their Alamo. They
Being this far ahead, now impossible to kill, at least.
need to be mentioned. There's so many young players when it comes to these stakes. Nice smite away by Cuz. Really, and the Ash Arrow goes straight into Gorilla. What's that going to do?
Yep, not looking like a whole lot, as Wolf is going to be able to devour up the Ash, but now it's on cooldown, and Longzhu wanting to try and find this one again. Double shockwave lands as Peanut's going to get exploded. Wolf in trouble as well, and won't be able to offer that protection, and what they want is this turret. Bang now in trouble, uses the flash, in comes Khan! Massive damage, but Wolf is able to keep Bang alive. Stand United coming down as well, but look at this, there are Super Creeps smacking down the Nexus, and Longzhu against the flow of play should be able to end it right here. Wolf struggling to defend. Bang, not a lot he can do, and Cuz says, come here, you're mine, your Nexus is dead, and Longzhu against everything take game 1.
And you look at their faces, they are not elated. Of course they are happy, but they know there is plenty work to be done. Longzhu got a lot of comfort. They brought back the Jax that many other teams dismissed as a troll pick on this patch. But that allowed them to have a natural advantage in top. Ontara with his options didn't go for a Rumble, for example, didn't go for the Nara that can take Jax at parts of the game. He went for the Shen, and they thought double TP with a strong mid game would be enough to take them over the line against a Longzhu comp that was a lot about the top.